Namaste. So today I have received, I think, a few more books. I'm not sure if there's one or more than one in this. So let's check what is inside. You will probably know what's inside from the title of the video, but I don't know what's inside. So let's check it. So there are two books, and both seem to be creative writing. So let's check. Okay. So this is Glorious Gardens, color by number, and City Sites, color by number. And both are by the same illustrator, George Tofix. Uh, I think his color by number books are very interesting from what I have observed on other people's YouTube channels. So, what interested me was the outcome of color by numbers usually is not that great, in the sense you can make out that these are color by numbers, but his pictures somehow give the impression of actual drawing having been colored. So I don't know if when we flip through this we can make out what the pictures are, but let's give it a try. So to start off with, this one has 46 illustrations, and surprisingly all the pictures have been uh, colored, and no, how should I say, surprisingly all the pictures they have given the final outcome over here, right? And then there is also the palette, and then which is one thing I have noticed is this is shade. So I guess it means that even if I have colored it, I need to do some shading on it, or I just need to do shading on it. I'm not sure. So let's explore. There's also a smaller version of a picture maybe which is inside, but this also has the number, so you can actually color this also if you wish to. And this specific book was originally published in 2019, and there and this copy looks like has been printed in 2020. And I'm just trying to see what does the shading mean, if it is mentioned anywhere. uh, yeah, color number 0 is called shade. Black or any dark color is used to darken the color above, below, or next to it by overlaying, which is a technique of softly applying a darker color over an existing color. You will see that the 0 is usually very close to the color number it's supposed to darken. So it's best used as a light touch when shading with black over a lighter color. If you're using markers, add the shade with a darker color pencil. Okay, so that's a very interesting input, and I think that is why his pictures look so realistic. So as I said in the opening, right, that one of the things that attracted me to his books was that his pictures don't look like a color by number, they actually look like you have colored a picture. And I think the trick is the shading. So if you do that, then obviously it will not look like a color by number. So let's just do a very quick flip through, because 46 pictures and we still have one more book to go through. It will be interesting to see how these pictures look when I have finished coloring them. But from what I could see on the back front page, the outcome, they all looked quite vibrant. So some of the pictures are in landscape. They indeed are very beautiful gardens. So, the paper quality is really good. I like it. And since this is one-sided, you can of course use markers, as they have suggested is that you can go ahead and color it with markers and then just add the shading with a pencil, which is also a very good idea. And I hope that when I do that, I will learn a bit about shading, and then in the books where it's not color by numbers and I have to do my own gradient, it should help me. It should teach me a little bit about how I can go about doing shading. And I think this is the picture on the cover. Okay, so as you can see, so vibrant, right? So I'm really looking forward to it. And that was the first book. Now let us look through the second one, which is City Sides Color by Number. The only thing I just realized in that one also, that the palette is available only on the first, the back of the front page, right? This is the only index that I have. So how am I going to remember? I might have to take a photograph of this and keep it in front of me when I'm coloring. The pictures look very colorful indeed, and let's do a quick flip through. This book also has the same shading technique in it, so I'm sure that the outcome will look a lot better than most color by number. I'm babbling, sorry. So again, paper quality is very good, one-sided, perforated, as is with Creative Haven. Seems a lot of scenes from the US and European countries. Is this supposed to be a Dalmatian? I cannot make out right now what's the color, but 25, so I don't think it will be, probably a brown patched dog. And that's interesting to have a number 13 on that. Usually considered an unlucky number, but the artist has decided to display it so prominently. I think this is the cover page. Okay, so the rest of the pictures completed over here. Again, all look so nice and vibrant. And this one is also having 46 images. So, so far I like everything that I have seen in these books, and they were ordered uh, a long time ago and they took so long to arrive. And I hope I'm able to color some of them and I can include them in my completed pages for me, but I don't know. Let's see. And ambition worth having. And I will, as usual, link the books in the description box below. I will also put in my Instagram address in case if you want to do a body color. And if you wish to buy these books, please use the link in the description. It will really help me sustain my hobby. Thank you for stopping by and have a nice day.